Now we are exiting the pirate room. Look at all this. Whoa! Arr. Okay, here we go. The St. Augustine Pirate and Treasure Museum. Here at St. Augustine. In the foreground we have San Marco's Basilica. Not Basilica, what am I talking about? You have the fort, the Spanish fort. But today we're doing the Pirate and Treasure Museum. Arr. All right, guys, walking into the Pirate Museum here in St. Augustine. Whoa, arr, matey. It's an actual pirate there. We got a pirate there.
You all go in the second room.
Oh. Royal warning against piracy, 1605, by the king. So, warning to the pirates. Yeah, all this stuff here, kind of tough to read. They didn't believe in double space back then. Has a summary right here. King's warning against piracy. His Majesty commandeth no seaman or mariner whatsoever shall suffer to put himself into any warlike service at sea or any foreign prince of state, straitly charging all that are in such service already to leave same, upon pain to be held and punished as pirates. Okay, we got some artifacts here. Coming on in. How are you? All right, got some more artifacts here. Look at that. We have here navigation through the ages, relying on the use of basic tools such as a compass, spyglass, and the cross staff. It's amazing that more pirate ships were not lost at sea. It's pretty true. Here are some of the different maps from the day. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at that. Wow. Come over here. It says here, cartographers were also able to replicate their work with efficient printing presses, following pirates to plunder accurate maps and charts needed for their long and treacherous travels. All right, now we're talking. Heavily armed. To survive battles in close quarters, pirates had to be walking arsenals. Pistols took time to reload, so most pirates carried more than one. Blackbeard, the famous Blackbeard, carried 6 in addition to a cutlass and a dagger. Whoa, look at that. Look at that axe right there. Whoa, watch it. These swords they used. Pretty crazy. Wow, look at this. Francis Drake painting. Robert Surlis.
He was the most famous pirate.
Yep, Sir Francis Drake, most famous pirate. If you're in the museum at night, these two guys wake up in the middle of the night.
Look.
They start looking for you. See, this is a very cool section right here. It says, St. Augustine archaeologists unearthed pirate siege. Drake's raid. Wow, look at this. Hundreds of pirates surely journeyed to St. Augustine over the past 4 centuries, but only a handful of these found their way into history books. Pirates didn't like the publicity, and this largely explains their absence from the historical record. So this piece right here, Spanish utilitarian pottery, possibly El Moro, late 16th century, used by the early residents of St. Augustine. Wow, look at that. Okay, so this is not an actual pirate ship, but a model of a pirate ship. What it kind of would have looked like. Got the steering wheel here. I don't even know what's called the steering wheel, but very cool. Very, very cool. Of course, pirates know they're nuts. You have here the clove hitch. You have here the reef knot. You have here the sailor's knot. And then lastly, of course, the bow line. There you go. Bow line, sailor's knot, reef knot, clove hitch. Come back over here and we continue. Go. Fire!
Wait, 30 seconds.
Oh, I have to wait 30 seconds.
Arr, fire!
No, it's not gonna work.
It's not working?
Now it didn't.
Oh, babe, put it in there. All right, here we go.
Is that a
Arr!
Are you sure? Yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
It's gonna be about like.
Damnation seize my soul if I give you a quarter or take any from it. Blackbeard, Lieutenant Manyard.
Cargo. So just have a seat on the crates, mates, and place the headgear on with the yellow
Penny,
pad or
you
your
want to sit over there?
starboard side.
She's good
That'd be
there.
the right ear for you landlubbers.
Go, Lori. Yeah, grab her. It's fine.
Do you hear it?
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Arr. All right, this is an actual musket. Wow, look at that thing. Man, look at the size of these lead balls going in you.
Come here, mom's calling us.
Back on out. All right, here we go. Oh, look at this beautiful artwork here. Look at that, wow. Got an actual pirate here, guys. Interesting. All right, we got an actual pirate flag here, which is pretty cool. Original Jolly Roger, 1850. Wow. Oh my God. It's crazy. Yeah, pirate flag right there. Arr. It's a pirate flag, Jolly Roger. Arr, we got a Jolly Roger flag here. Only 2 pirate flags still exist, and this is one of them. It's the popular Jolly Roger design. What's so jolly about it? Nothing. Like all pirate flags, it was designed to strike terror into its victims' hearts and minds. The name Jolly Roger probably came from the French words joli roux, meaning pretty red, and referring to the days when pirate flags were often red. The skull with a pair of crossbones underneath may have been borrowed from gravestones. The Captain Kidd's chest. In the late 1600s, chest is attributed to the infamous Captain William Kidd, hanged in 1701 on execution dock in England for his pirate crimes. Arr, be Captain Kidd's chest. Arr, this pirate be tired. He's sleeping with a gun, so he might think something's gonna happen. Try for a second to imagine being a pirate in the 1600s in those seas. There's no GPS. There's no Coast Guard. None of that exists. It's just you in the open sea in the darkness of it, hunting for bounty. Arr. Making our way here. See what we got here. Calico Jack. Piracy. These are like notices, you know. 2 of the nastiest pirates, Edward Lowe and Black Bart. Oh boy. Go ahead and Google those guys. Wow. What does it say here? It says here, Captain Lowther rests ashore while his ship, the Happy Delivery, is cleaned and recooked. Wow. Come over here. Okay, I have this guy here. He's talking somehow. Whoa. Edward Thatch, known as Blackbeard. Edward Teach, excuse me. Coming on this way. All right, what do we got here? Riches of Port Royal. The export sugarcane was originally the only industry in Port Royal. Wow, look at that. Come this way now. Got a big old area over here. That's pretty cool. Wow. Touch a 400-year-old chest. Wow, look at that. Man, that thing is solid, boy. There, come on. Silver from Dead Man's Island. Interesting. Wow. Wow, look how treacherous these guys were. The different kinds of artillery that they would shoot out the cannons. I mean, look at this. You got a double ball. I mean, can you imagine these things flying at you at a couple hundred miles an hour? Forget about it. And here, if you look here, they got the expandable bar shot, 18th century, grenade, 18th century. Look at that. And they even have serial numbers. Crazy, boy. You do not want to get hit by one of these. IRMAT. This thing better not wake up. This is the world's only surviving pirate treasure chest. Whoa. That's pretty crazy. 400-year-old metal chest once held. It belonged to Thomas Tew, who made an enormous fortune raiding ships loaded with precious jewels, ivory, and silk in the Indian Ocean and Red Sea, excuse me. Wow, look at that. That is incredible. Just sort of different pottery and stuff found on pirate ships. Pretty cool. Okay, this is a real gold bar and they can lift it. Oh yeah, that's got some weight on it. That's for sure. Woo, that's got some weight on it. Real gold bar 1622 solid gold bar recovered from the Santa Margarita, 25 troy ounces. Wow, that is wild. Namesake of the patron saint of homeless people, midwives, and reformed prostitutes. The Spanish Galilean Santa Margarita was a ship of 600 tons and armed with 25 cannon. Once a fleet of 28, the Margarita was voyaging to Spain with an enormous cargo of plundered New World mineral wealth, consignments of tens of thousands of silver pieces of 8 treasure coins, more than 550 silver bar weighing some 10,000 pounds, and 9,000 ounces of gold in the form of bars, discs, bits, and coins. That's crazy, man. I actually have a piece here. Arguably the most famous pirate, Edward Teach, known as Blackbeard. November 1718, famous for his blood-curdling looks and terrifying manner. Blackbeard died during a bloody battle in Oracoke Inlet, North Carolina. He was killed by the Royal Navy's Lieutenant Robert Maynard, who has been dispatched by Governor Spotswood of Virginia. The cause of death was decapitation. It is said that Blackbeard received 20 cutlass slashes and 5 shots before he finally fell. Holy smokes. Blackbeard's reign of terror lasted less than 3 years, but made him a legend. He was survived by 14 wives. Man, this guy was a beast, dude. Arr, there be Blackbeard. Edward Teach, Blackbeard. Can I grab you a glass of water? This right here is the oldest pirate wanted poster from 1696. That's what it says here. It says it right there. You see? Oldest wanted poster. Henry Every. By the Lords Justices of England, a proclamation. I can't even read that. It's too close together. Basically says here, pirate wanted poster. We do hereby charge and command all His Majesty's admirals and captains and other officers of the seas to seize and take the said Henry Every and every such as are with him in the said ship. Wow. Arr, comment down below. Is my pirate accent pretty good? Or does it suck? They have an interactive game here, Captain Kidd. Okay. Ships map. So you can play with this and kind of get history to come alive here. Next page. Oh, okay. Black Caesar. What's this? Escaped from a slave ship to become a pirate. Worked and fought with Blackbeard. Oh wow. So Black Caesar fought with Blackbeard. Wow. Can you imagine living in those times and coming across Blackbeard in the open ocean? Oh boy. Here we have Blackbeard, Edward Teach, born in Bristol, England, killed in battle, 1718. Look at his flag. And that is menacing. And then you come over here, he looted from Virginia all the way to Central America. Wow. Okay guys, here's the gift shop. Once you exit the museum, course, a bunch of pirate themed stuff. We got ornaments here. We got some random One Piece stuff. I guess because he's a pirate. Yeah, here it is. Here's some of the little knickknacks you can pick up here. Different kinds of treasure chests. A big old pirate ship right here. Come on over here. You got different kind of headgear. Of course, pirate hats. You got little, desk stuff. Pretty cool. Oh, these are pretty cool cups right here. Look at this. Wow, look at this one. Look at this one. Awesome. Got some mugs here. Very cool. Oh, wow, look at these cool wine bottle holders. We got this little octopus here. We got a little pirate skull there. Octopus there. Oh, I like this one where the guy's drinking it. That's pretty cool. Awesome. A bunch of shot glasses and stuff here. So, nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool photo op right here. You put your head in there and in the guillotine. It's pretty cool too because you get the fort in the back. So that's pretty awesome. Here, look at the main drag, one of the main drags here in St. Augustine. Guys, comment down below what'd you think of the Pirate Museum. I thought it was a pretty cool museum. And for only, I think it's $18 a person. Not a bad deal.